Hello and welcome back to the Carousel Saga and welcome back to my channel, Zora Creations. Today, we are prepping something very cute, very adorable, the Lemon Meringue Rhino. Or at least that's just what I've been calling her for right now. I don't know if she's actually Lemon Meringue, I don't know what she is. She's kind of just based on whatever the heck this is, and it looks pretty tasty, so... But basically I'm doing here right now is dry brushing on some white paint just to get the base ready to go. And it's just going to skip over to this. Voila, painted white. Oh, and we're going in with yellow. Why the heck does she look like a banana here? She looks very incredibly yellow. I promise this yellow is not the sprite in real life. Oh my god, she looks like a banana. But once I get over the fact that she looks kind of like a banana, we move on to just painting the whole base because that's what we need to do to continue this. Otherwise, I am not going to finish this project and I am going to procrastinate. So yeah, we basically just build up that yellow color until it becomes opaque enough so you can't see the white base underneath the yellow. Then I'm gonna go ahead and go in with white for the eyes because we need to brighten those up for the eye color later on. Then here, I just decide not to go in with the other eye. I decide to do the lemon next. And then after I paint that lemon, we're gonna go in with the other eye because I don't know what my brain was thinking. I don't know, I was just painting things white that need to be painted white. So I was just going along with it. Once we get that other eye, I'm just going to get those other lemons with the white as well and paint those, and I'm going to do that until they are opaque. Going along with things that need to be painted white, I go ahead and paint her toenails white because my girl needs her toes painted, otherwise it's just going to look weird, and we just want her to look very nice and beautiful. And of course, I'm going to paint her tail white as well, just to keep everything cohesive as it has been. And hey, if you're watching up to this point, please be sure to like and subscribe. It would really help, and I would appreciate the support. And also comment. I like to read comments, and I like to see what you guys say. But anyways, back to our little lemon rhino buddy here. We go to the horn because this little itty bitty horn is also going to become a lemon because I chose it. Also, cleaning up those nails, just making them more opaque. And then I'm going back in with a little more white just to brighten up those lemon slices and any other areas that have white in them. I don't know what it is with me and painting eyes, but I love painting the eyes. They really bring the whole custom together, and when you finally get finished with eyes, it really makes your custom feel more alive. It really doesn't matter how you paint your eyes, no matter which way you do them, it always makes your custom feel more expressive. Once I'm done with her peepers, I go in on those ropes, tassels, whatever the heck they're called. But anyways, I go in with the same color I used for her eyes for those. She's absolutely rocking that color because it matches with her eyes. It's so cohesive, it's so pretty, and I love it. She looks so adorable so far. Look! Lemons! Finally! It's about time I started doing this because I've been putting it off, but now we are finally getting to the lemon part of the lemon rhino, and I am just putting a darker yellow color for the outside of these lemons, just to go along with the theme because that's what we're doing. But anyways, I'm just using a daughter tool to go around the edges of these lemons so I can get them ready to go, so I can paint the insides and they actually start looking like lemons. And of course, like I said earlier, that horn is also becoming a lemon because why the heck not? If I'm gonna do a lemon theme, I am going all out with this. Once all of that is done, I go in with the pupils on the peepers because we need pupils on those peepers. And I start to realize these eyes look a little bit familiar. That's probably nothing, I'm probably seeing things. I'll probably check later and see that it's probably nothing. Then I go in with the very same color I used for those pupils for the eyelashes because I thought black would be too harsh on this custom. So I just decided to just go with a darker orange instead, and I think that was the right decision in the end because look at how cute she is! Anyways, after that fiasco is over, I go in with the other eye for the eyelashes because we need to do that. Time to bring in a new color, and it's green! Because I decided we needed to add a little bit of a different color in here, and I think green was the best choice here, especially this green. It was so pretty and it worked out so well. I just wanted it to look like a lemon that has a leaf on it, and I decided to go in with some little freckles too. Look at how cute she is, adorable. I love her. Oh my goodness, she's not even done yet. So here's where things start to go a little awire because I was going to paint these dots silver, but my silver is so thin and I didn't want to use so many coats just to paint something so small. So inevitably, I ended up doing this. I decided to mix some silver glitter with Mod Podge instead because that'll make it less likely that the glitter comes off, and it just looks really well when you mix it together with some glue instead of just gluing it on there. It keeps it right there and it doesn't fall off as commonly as it would if you did it with just glue and you spread the glitter on there. Once I have my glittery concoction, I take that and I just put that right on those dots, and let me tell you, this turned out so good. The glitter does not fall off and it just gives it that extra little sparkle. It's just so cute. I loved it, and I ended up doing this for the rest of the customs that had this sort of tassel rope thingamajig. We're gonna call it a thingamajig. Let's do that. Then, of course, we gotta shade in the eyes with some black chalk, so I'm just going to take my chalk pastels, I'm going to take the black, and I'm just going to scrape some off so we have a fine dust, and I will just use that to shade the top of the eyes. Shading the eyes is fun, of course, but now we just add some eye shines, and then I finally realize who she looks like. Yeah, that tracks. I guess I can't escape it. Well, we're rolling with it anyways. Once I'm over the fact that she looks like baby Saja, I go ahead and go in with some whipped cream or some frosting on her head because her head was looking a little empty, and this just helped fill that out, and it looked really nice in the end. She just turned out so cute. I love her. And I hope you guys like her too because she was adorable and I think she was one of my favorites during this whole process. So without further ado, here's the Lemon Meringue Rhino.